Afternoon, everybody. It's what's the 7th today? Ooh, gotta go get my free Slurpee.
No, that's next Wednesday.
No, that's
7/11.
July 11th, right? What am I thinking? Today's the 7th. 7/7. So what's happening? Well, first I'm getting freed from my little friend. Amber just loves this part. Oh, I'm falling apart on the job, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
I can do that.
It's okay.
I forgot to peel the little plug. This one is a plug too. That's a spare one apparently. She loves doing this, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Eh? I could get you to put them in too.
No.
No? Just the killer nurses?
Just the nurses.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
I don't know. Right there. She put it on real tight. Looks like it, eh?
That only pulls the blood back, but that's okay.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get it. Crack it loose.
Not this doesn't come off.
This one right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was tight. It's tight this time. So we go through this every 2 weeks. I go for chemo at the hospital for about 3 hours or so.
Mm-hmm.
And they send me home with a little baby bottle for 2 days. It continuously pushes the additional chemo in. And then Amber unhooks at home. By unhooking at home, I get the chemo treatments on Thursdays instead of Wednesdays because the cancer area is not open on Saturdays, and so there's nobody there to disconnect. So Amber learned, so it saves us an additional trip to the hospital. Oh yeah, I screwed you up.
Yes, you did.
So in goes the saline, which is flushing the rest of the chemo out of the line. It goes from my port, which is under here. Mine goes up here, turns around, then goes down in to my heart. So I get this stuff I can taste. Some people can taste stuff that goes into your veins like this. Some people can't. I'm one of the lucky ones that gets to taste it. Tastes like a tin can. Or a diet soft drink with excess aspartame in it. And the last one is heparin, which is the anticoagulant stuff, and it sits there so the port doesn't close up. Although this time it's closed up twice the last 2 times it's been accessed. And the most fun, eh? Pulling the needle out. Still tape stuck somewhere? So I'm the $600 man, or $6,000 man, whatever, because I got titanium in my chest. So that's it.
Free.
I'm free, I'm free. I don't know if you can see that well, but the needle
Watch
is
the back of your fingers there, because it's.
right there.
I know, I don't know if it clicked.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
I think it did. There, that's shows you how much goes in. Just about the length of a fingernail. And then when you remove it, it pulls out and clicks. So let me do that in view. I think I got it. You get the idea anyway. So it's a bit of a pain because I wear it hanging around my neck. Sleeping with it, I hang it on the headboard, but that's what you get to do. My last scan, which was a couple weeks ago, there's no change in anything. Everything's staying the same, which is good news. Great news, of course, would be if it was curable. That would be the greatest news, but it's not. Excellent news would be that things were shrinking, but that's not happening. But keeping it at bay is also good. So who knows? Maybe one of these times they'll give up and start shrinking. Anyway, just a quick update on what I'm doing. Not really a lot, but it's too hot today. It's 30 some degrees, and then with the humidex it's up in the 40s. It'll be brutally hot for the CFL football game here for Winnipeg. They're playing, what, BC tonight?
I don't know who they're playing.
I think. Yeah, I think they play the Lions. So, want to see the Bombers win. Don't want to see any of the players getting heat exhaustion or anything from the bad heat. But, well, that's up to trainers and that to make sure that they're hydrated and in physical shape. So I'm going to let you go. Just a quick update. I'm doing okay, and the house is coming along. Brad finished the last of the kitchen floor a couple days ago. Thursday, I think it was. Yeah. It was Friday. Last night, he goes for his bike ride with the kind of like a cycling club that's tied in with the cycling shop that he deals with, Woodcock Cycle here in Winnipeg. The owner of Woodcock Cycle is an acquaintance of mine from my racing days. Tim, he was a cyclist, avid cyclist, spent his whole life being a competitive cyclist.
They rode to LaSalle.
And also a sports car racer. He rode to LaSalle from Woodcock Cycle in Winnipeg. 65 kilometers. And it wasn't too hot last night, but it was windy. So that would have been a ride. And so Brad and his wife Allison both went, and the kids stayed home. The nice thing is, our granddaughter, Brad and Allison's daughter, is old enough to babysit to watch Aiden. So they can go out and have those rides, and they use those rides as training for an MS bike ride that they go into the weekend after the September long weekend, which is it's called Riding Mountain Challenge. It's from Dauphin, Manitoba up to Wasagaming or Clear Lake and then back again, and it's I don't know, 2,000 or 3,000 feet of elevation change. You go uphill on Saturday. It's about 75 or 80 kilometers, I think. Brad does it in about 3 hours.
Yeah.
Allison takes maybe an hour more, but not much. Definitely no slouches when they're cranking uphill, and then downhill is obviously a little quicker. And they do that on the Sunday. And they raise money for multiple sclerosis research and assistance and stuff for people. So it's good for them, you know. But in the meantime, I'm just babbling, so I'm going to let you go, and I'll give you a further update next time we're in the house. I'll film a bit of stuff and show you how things are coming along. Talk to you later. Take it easy.